That's the edge induced, and that is the wicket. We're talking about that length, a little unsure, maybe a tad back of a length. Litton Kumar-Das trying to ride that, gets possibly the shoulder of the bat. It's going to be Taskin Ahmed, who's been exemplary even in the first game with those career wickets in BPL, 105, best of 5 for 31, and 6 4-wicket hauls in a T20 is a good achievement. He's got a couple of slips in position. That is good to see. On the attack, and he gets one to just nip away and bounce too.
Taskin Ahmed needs to just run in and bowl what we refer to as a test match length.
একমাত্র ওয়ালটন এসি দিচ্ছে 1 বছরের রিপ্লেসমেন্ট গ্যারান্টি।
Test match length is anything from 6 to 8 meters because the ball is carrying. There's good bounce on this pitch, and there's a little bit of seam movement, and we know that Taskin can swing it away from the right-handers.
That's the edge induced, and that is the wicket. We're talking about that length, a little unsure, maybe a tad back of a length. Litton Kumar-Das trying to ride that, gets possibly the shoulder of the bat, and it's taken quite comfortably in the slips.
Well, you could be at the Wacker in Perth here, not at Mirpur, not at the Sherry Bangla. That's bounced and seamed. That is a beauty. No batter is thinking about leaving on length in a T20 fixture. They're going to probably just check the front foot here of Taskin Ahmed, just to see if he hasn't overstepped the mark. If he hasn't, he's bowled the perfect delivery to Litton Kumar-Das first up.
Saw a wicket yesterday. O'Shane Thomas got the wicket first ball, but that was seemed to be a no ball now. Wonder what the delay is. Checking the front foot.
Well, I'm not sure if they're checking front foot or if Litton Kumar-Das has actually referred this, saying that it hasn't hit anything, that it might have hit his forearm. A little bit perplexed here. Takes nothing away from the delivery.
Bijoy inquiring with the umpire as to the reason for the inquiry. And he's been told that it's got the shoulder of the bat. Litton Kumar-Das has got to take the long walk back without bothering the scorers. Dhaka Capitals in a spot to bother early, 5 for 1. Well, still a bit of confusion. The two umpires having a little bit of a discussion, and eventually that has told Litton Dash that he has to continue walking back. He waited. So early on, lots of confusion, but eventually the decision made. Possibly they were considering a review, but the time was up. This is the wicket.
Well, I think they would have lost their review. Very simple catch. It's an absolute beauty. It bounces, and at the last moment, Litton Kumar-Das tries to take his bat out the way. He tries to drop his hands, but it just clips the shoulder of the bat. It's a cracker. Real good one.
What a delivery from Taskin Ahmed. Superb bowling. Stephen Eskinazi for the Dhaka Capitals. He's come in very early in the innings. He's got his work cut out. Taskin on fire. He's a little tentative push at that one, not quite getting in line to that ball.
Well, a good point's just been made at the back of the box here that possibly Litton Das felt that his hand was off the bat when it went through and clipped his thumb, maybe. It certainly didn't look like that when we've had a look at our replays, but that might have been his feeling, that he thought that his hand was off the handle of the bat.
Down the wicket. He's trying to take Taskin on, not the wisest option. When the ball is doing a bit, Taskin is on fire. I don't think that is the right route to go.
Just watching how this first over from Taskin Ahmed is going, I'm really not quite sure why we had spin in the first.
Reason was that Jishan Alam got a wicket first in the first over. And he bowled, I think, just the one over, if my memory serves me right, in that match. And now, that was easy pickings. Tried to bowl it a little short, was at a comfortable height. The swivel round and put away to the boundary.
Yeah, a little bit different when you're bowling to someone like Eskanazi. Your length might need to be just a touch fuller. Let's bear in mind that Eskanazi, born in South Africa, has played a lot of cricket in Australia, but lives in England. Plays for Middlesex.
Reminds me of Tony Greig, born in South Africa, captain England, settled in Australia.
I think my point was, though, is that he's used to playing short pitch bowling.
Oh, he did ride that well, and that reared up from just back of a leg, not even too short. Well, very eventful over completed after 2, 9 for 1.
বাংলাদেশ প্রিমিয়ার লিগ 2025 7টি দলের জমজমাট লড়াইয়ে মাতবে পুরো দেশ। দেখতে চোখ রাখুন টি স্পোর্টস নেটওয়ার্কে।